What comes to mind when you think of octopus? To be honest, before making this video, the only thing I associated with octopuses was how tasty they are. But here's the surprising part. Did you know that octopuses can judge based on evaluation, learn a memory, and also cooperate with others? They even share some of the same genes linked to intelligence with humans. The octopus's amazing nervous system. Looking at the evolutionary tree, humans and the primates we're part of are really far apart from octopuses. Still, despite being so distantly related, octopuses have way more complex nervous systems than most invertebrates. Over 500 million neurons, about as many as a dog. Surprisingly, 2/3 of those are in their arms, not their brain. That means their arms can act independently, even make decisions on their own. So, unlike most primates and humans, where certain brain areas are mapped directly to specific body parts, there's no such one-to-one correspondence in octopus. This is called non-somatotopic organization. It kind of feels like each of their 8 arms has its own mini brain. Do octopuses have consciousness? We may never be able to prove that any species have consciousness, but octopuses give some pretty compelling clues. As Jennifer Mather points out, they regulate their behavior based on valence, basically what feels good or bad to them. They don't just eat whatever's in front of them. They actually choose based on learning, senses, risk, mood, and even personality. For instance, they avoid hairy crabs because they're harder to eat. Some octopuses are food loyalists, others are adventurous snackers. And the shy ones? They played safe with a limited menu, just like cautious humans do. Altogether, these patterns suggest decision-making guided by internal states, perhaps even a hint of conscious experience. Octopuses' social learning. Interestingly, they also seem to have some capacity for social learning. Observational learning was seen in octopuses. In one experiment, an octopus watched another solve a visual task, and later did the same task faster. Plus, it remembered for at least 5 days, which stands for long-term memory. Octopus cyanea hunts in groups with other fish species. It watches how the other fish move, figures out their patterns, and adjusts its own actions to work together with them. What's even cooler is that it seems to share the catch fairly, helping keep the teamwork going. This kind of group hunting shows that octopuses seem to have some pretty complex social smarts. Instead of anthropomorphic approach like octopuses are social animals that can observe and cooperate, it's better to take a more careful approach. We're not sure if octopuses are actually thinking, if I steal all the fish's food, they won't help me next time. So rather than assuming intention, it makes more sense to see this behavior as an adaptive strategy. Octopuses observe others and benefit from it in ways that help them survive. Shared genes, humans and octopuses. Then you might be curious about why octopuses are so smart and capable of complex behavior. Recent genetic research may offer some clues. According to Petrosino et al., the California two-spot octopus carries jumping genes, the same kind found in humans. These genes can move and copy themselves around the genome and are known to play a big role in the evolution, learning, and memory of primates, including us. Interestingly, they're especially active in the vertical lobe of the octopus brain, which is involved in learning and cognition. This suggests that these jumping genes might be part of what gives octopuses their impressive intelligence. According to comparative psychology, octopuses' complex behavior can be explained by simple mechanisms. However, still, I think they are super cool creatures. Therefore, I would like to rename octopus as Socrates of the sea.